Okay, good morning, good afternoon, depending on what your time zone is. For me, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's the afternoon for me. Welcome to our Getting Started Zoom. I'm super excited that you're here. I'm going to tell you a little bit about me first, and then we'll sort of get into it. I started with this company almost 4 years ago. It'll be 4 years ago, and it'll be 4 years next month. And I have never done this before. So this was my first time in this industry. So for those of you who are new to the industry, you can do this. It doesn't matter if this is your first or your 50th company, you can do this. I promise you that. So 4 years ago, I had someone message me at 2 o'clock in the morning to tell me about this. And I had just lost my mother to cancer. I was depressed, anxious, very obese. I was 336 pounds and I was not healthy nor happy. And she told me about coffee. And FYI, I hate coffee. When I started here, we only had coffee in the Happy Caps. So it was kind of strange how it all happened. I ended up jumping in with her to help her out. I was working 60 to 70 hour weeks. I have 4 daughters. I'm a wife. I have a German Shepherd, a couple cats, and one of my girls has autism. So we were very busy, a lot going on. I was working a lot, and I thought, like, I can't do this. There's no way I could do this. There's no way I could fit this in my schedule. I don't want anything else piling up in my life. And naturally, kind of by default, I ended up working the business because when the product showed up, I started drinking coffee that I don't like and having results. And at the end of the day, I say that to my customers a lot. Do you want a gourmet coffee or do you want results? Do you want something all foo-foo and sugar or results? You can make this anything you want. You can mix it. You can put creamers in. I don't like coffee, so I just drink it black with a drop of raw honey and away we go because I like results. So, fast forward, I just started telling people my story. I started just sharing on Facebook my story, and it was attracting people that wanted more information. And that's basically how you get organic leads, right? So in sharing, I started to grow this business, and I'm a very structured person. I like maps. I like routine and structure. And that also may come from the fact that I have an autistic daughter who also requires structure. I think structure is good in everybody's life, especially children, but for her especially, she needs structure. So just creating what I call an algorithm shuffle about 3.5 years ago made things very, very simple for everyone, and something that's very easily duplicatable. Do it every single day and you see results. So I was just sharing my journey, sharing my story, doing this algorithm shuffle. And about 8 months in, I became a 6-figure earner. And 10 months in, I left my finance career to do this full time. So I did this part-time in between a 60, 70-hour work week. And 10 months later, I'm home with my family, and I am the sole income earner in the house. So it was quite the decision to be able to leave and actually have time with my family instead of just working all the time. So that's a little bit about me, and we're going to kind of get into the nitty-gritty here. The first thing that I would like to say to everyone here is please stay close to the fire. Stay close to the fire, lean on the people around you. It's a very kind, supportive community. Everyone's willing to help you and help you plug in and help you use the tools. So tools are really, really big. You want to empower yourself to build your own business, right? That's essentially what we're doing here. We are the CEOs of our own business. So you want to empower yourself. And to do that, you want to use the resources, use the tools, use the groups that are provided to you when you jump in here. Your back office is full of resources. I recommend going through, taking a look what's there. There's, videos, there's all the, company Zooms that we have every single Wednesday evening are recorded and in there. That for sure, every Wednesday night, I recommend jumping on there. You get corporate updates and information, and sometimes there's incentives and specials and all sorts of things going on. And Garrett and Sylvia are pretty incredible people. So I do recommend jumping on that. And the great thing is, if you can't because you're working or whatnot, you can work it within your schedule by just catching the replay, which would be in your back office. And you can just search What's Up Weekly in the search bar. It'll bring up What's Up Weekly. You click on it and it'll show them all by date. Okay. So browse around the resources in your back office. I promise it will empower you to help you build your business, and then also give you the tools to help your partner build their business, which is what we're doing here. We're duplicating, right? Your team group. Plug into your team group, plug into some groups that it's called announcements, and some groups it's called featured now. I would plug into that, maybe browse the albums depending on which team group you're in. A lot of us leaders have different groups that we use, but definitely plug into there. We try to keep all of the updates and things that you need to know, and any team incentives and things like that in the announcements or featured, and lots of resources in the albums that we try to help you with, okay? Your customer group is going to be very, very important to you, okay? Your leader very likely has one. I know Brittany Beck has one for sure, a large one called Happy Brew Crew. And you are going to want to plug in anyone that wants information on this in there. It will simplify your life, because you do not want to be giving all of these separate people information. We have lives. We have lives. I'd rather teach you how to build your business and be able to do it while you're working full time. I don't want you to get super overwhelmed. The way to not get super overwhelmed is plug everyone into your team customer group so that they can get the information they need. You can tag them on any upcoming incentives or specials or testimonials that you think will relate with them. And you can do it in bunches rather than one single person at a time. And then people fall through the cracks, because follow-up is very, very, very important. If you have them in that group, follow-up is a lot easier. You can find them in the group. You can tag them in certain things that are going on, message specific people that you've invited to that group, and it really, really simplifies things for you. Okay. Like I said before, because I was brand new in the industry with zero experience and, let's face it, no friends. My whole life was work and home. I had 200 people on Facebook that I never even spoke to, really. I wanted to create that simple system that anyone could follow. And, not only that, as I said, one of my girls is autistic, and, this is a willable business, and she wants to be able to work this business. And I like to be very inclusive with my team, of course, in general in life. I want to be very inclusive. So if I have simple systems and structure in place, just as you would and your leader does, we all implement structures and system. I know that she will be able to do that because it's all written down and it's easy to follow. And that's very, very important to me, that I can hand this to my children one day. So keep it really, really simple. And if you get really good at doing what works consistently, you'll do really, really well here. Okay. 3.5 years ago, I created the system that works really well for my team and many others that I've shared it with in the industry. It's kind of my secret sauce. It's my DMO, and I call it an algorithm shuffle. It's my daily method of operations. I've been doing every single morning, and that I've been coaching my team to do every single morning. Many of my team are on here, and they could probably tell you how well it works for them. But this is kind of so that we're handing you a system so that you can follow it every day without having to create your own system. And I have an analogy for that I tell my new people coming in, and I tell my team coming in. You can reinvent the wheel if you want. You can create all your own stuff. It's your business. You can do that if you want. But if you think of it this way, okay, if you've got a snowy mountain and you have to drudge up that mountain to success, okay, and I have Brittany back in front of me drudging up that mountain to success. If I follow behind her and follow her systems and strategies and the things that she does, because she's there, right? And I want to be where she is. I follow behind her. I'm drudging up the mountain behind her. It's a lot easier because she's kind of clearing a path, right? She's clearing that path of snow. So I'm drudging up behind her. I'm using her tools, her systems, and the way that she does things. And it just makes it simpler and easier for me. And then, I bring someone in who then drudges up the mountain, in behind me as Brittany's clearing a path and I'm clearing a path. And we're clearing paths for people along the way through experience and knowledge, because we've been here for a while. If you reinvent the wheel, you can do that. And you very likely could get up the mountain, but it's going to take you a lot longer because you're going to have all that snow that nobody's trying to help clear away for you, right? So you're going to drudge up that mountain by yourself, fighting the snow and the wind and all of those things by yourself. It's a lot more fun to do it together and a lot simpler to do it together. So the algorithm shuffle. So I'm going to give you the breakdown of what we do every single morning as part of this algorithm shuffle. We wake up in the morning and I ask who's done your shuffle today. We kind of make it fun here and there, and we talk about it a lot, because this really has been my secret to success, is getting very committed, very focused, and very repetitive on doing this. Okay. So number one, you're going to friend request 10 like-minded people to build a relationship every single day with no motive. So you're not going to go hunting people down that you think would want to buy your product. You're going to go in a group, hobbies that you have, like-minded interests. You're going to be in that group. You're going to be a part of that group. You're going to make a post. And when people comment on your post, they're saying, hey, I like you. I like what you have to say. Friend request them, start a conversation with them, okay? Number two, go and comment on 10 new people's Facebook that you don't normally see in your thread. So Facebook puts you in an algorithm lock. So you're going to see the same people all the time. And I bet some of you are seeing that. You're seeing the same people all the time. It's because Facebook has you following all the people and then just locks kind of 10 of them in this algorithm, and that's all you see. So if you go and you comment on 10 people's Facebooks that you don't normally see, you're going to start seeing them and they're going to start seeing you, and it's going to shuffle up that algorithm. That's why I call it the algorithm shuffle. Then you're going to delete inactive people. So don't make this your job, deleting inactive people, because that could be tough depending on how many friends you have. Try for 10, but don't spend too much time doing it. I will do it using birthdays. So when I get the birthdays notification, I'll check the birthdays, I'll check the person, make sure that they are posting regularly. Because let's face it, it's hard to get everybody to see our stuff. And if they're only on Facebook once a month, they're definitely not going to see our stuff, okay? So I delete inactive people using birthdays, and I check their activity. Now you're going to want to delete all friend requests that you've sent that haven't been accepted within 48 hours. So let me show you how to do that right quick. Just mute that. Okay, so you're going to go to your friends here. You're going to go to the menu. You're going to go to friends, okay? You're going to click on see all right here. And then you're going to click on these three dots. That's going to bring up this view sent friend requests. So you're going to go in here and you're going to delete every single sent friend request that is more than 48 hours old, more than 2 days old. Delete them all. It affects your algorithms, trust me, because it goes against your numbers. I'm a numbers nerd, so I would definitely delete those because it does affect your overall algorithm, and it takes seconds, okay? Message 10 people about your opportunity or your product. So this is just creating conversation. And sometimes it's going to pivot into business or product. For instance, I was having a conversation with a lady who makes pizza rolls. and I ordered some, and there was something wrong with the order. So I had messaged her. And when I asked where she buys the egg roll stuff, she thought I wanted to make them and sell them. And so I just said, oh no, I'm sorry, I don't have time to do that. I have a very, very busy business, just sharing happiness with different beverages and helping people all over the world. And she asked for more information. So it went from pizza rolls to business organically without me having to pitch. I just said, this is, I am too busy, I'm doing this. So you can create conversations just by pivoting. And I have a goal of talking to at least 10 people a day about product or business in one form or another. So after you do this, after you shake up your algorithms, you shuffle your algorithms, okay, you're going to post something. Now you're going to want to be very structured with your posting, very routine. I post once a day, so I post once a day every single day. If I were to add in a second post, it would throw off my algorithms, and that second post would be crickets. So if you want to post once a day, keep it once a day. If you want to post twice a day, keep it twice a day, okay? And the rule of thumb is every fourth post can be business or product curiosity. So if you post twice a day, every second day, because if 1% of people on your Facebook are seeing your stuff and you only post once a month about this amazing product that you love, how are they going to think you love it if you only talk about it once a month and they only see it once a year? Because it takes them forever to see something, especially if you're not shuffling up your Facebook like this. So share your passion for the product, be a product of the product. I love telling people what I do. And, they say 80% lifestyle, share your life, share your hobbies, share your interest, 80% lifestyle, and then 20% business or product. This business and product is my life. So I incorporate it into daily posts, but as curiosity. I'm not in your face like, buy this, 50% off. I share my life and how it's helping me, and I show people a solution. So I go from struggle to solution. Struggle, this is where I was, this is where I am now. So people can see them being there. If you're just like, happy, 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 they're like, well, she was never sad, so that's not going to work for me, right? How I went from not wanting to get out of bed to traveling the world, which literally happened for me with this product. So you're going to make your post regularly, okay? And now I talked about using the tools, using the customer groups and whatnot. You're going to put 2 people every day into your customer group, whichever customer group that you are connected to, okay? 2 people every single day, very, very important, because you want to put eyes in front of your stuff. So when you're having your conversations, when you make your 1 post a day, when you're reaching out to 10 people, there's all sorts of ways to connect and get people into your customer group. 2 a day, every single day. Then you're going to what we call add, tag, message. You're going to add them to the group, tag them on 1 or 2 posts, no more than that, you're going to overwhelm them. 1 or 2 posts that relate with what they're looking for. So make sure that you are knowing what their goal is. If you make a post with 10 different benefits on it and someone comments on it, you have no idea which one they're looking for. Try and narrow it down. Benefit of the benefit, 1 or 2 things. So if someone comments on it, you're like, oh, I posted about weight loss, so that's what she wants. Oh, I posted about happiness, so she wants a better mood. So then you know what to tag people on in that group, okay? Add, tag them in 1 or 2 posts, message, which is follow up, crucial. Follow up is 86% of your business. If you're not following up, I don't know what you're doing. You really need to follow up. So important. Okay. If you're getting 1 or 2 customers a month right now, if you follow up, you can times that by 4. Your 1 or 2 customers will turn into 8. Follow up. Okay. Fortune's in the follow up. So that is the algorithm shuffle. If you haven't written it down, you can go back and catch the replay. I'm recording it. And that has been, I'm telling you, the make or break in my business. So that's the basics. I'm going to give you a little bonus training because you can't get somewhere you haven't been without a map. If you want to go somewhere, Let's say you want to go to Disney World and you've never been to Disney World and you live in Canada like me. I'm not just going to get in my car and drive and hope and pray that I get there, right? It'll take me forever to get there, forever. But if I have a map or a GPS, I'm going to get there a lot quicker. There's going to be a lot less detours, asking for directions and getting lost. It's going to be more focused. So I'm going to share with you a mapping that I do, a rank mapping. So our core rank in this company is bronze. And I can show you how all you have to be is bronze. That's it. Just get to bronze. I'm going to show you how to get to star. Then I'm going to show you how to get to bronze. All you have to do is get to bronze and you can get to the top of this company. I'm going to show you how to do that right quick with this little bonus training. So it starts with star. Star is the first rank here. Okay, so it starts with star. Now you may have joined here with a pack, a $250 pack or a $500 pack or a whole new ultimate everything, all the things amazing pack. If you joined with that, you're set. You've got lots of experiences that you can trial out. Okay, so if you started up here with a $250 pack, if you started up here with no pack, you still have the opportunity to grab yourself one. And I'm going to show you why that's so important. Okay, here's the breakdown, and this is probably going to be backwards for you. So if you start here with a pack, a $250 pack, you can build 20 happiness experiences from that pack. So it's going to be 3 days of beverage, say 3 days of coffee, and 3 happy caps, okay? So you're going to build 20 experience packs out of that. You're going to sell them $20 each. People will give you $20 for a happiness experience or an energy experience. Don't call them samples. They are not samples. These are full-size products and we have to pay for them. So they're happiness experiences, okay? So you're going to offer 3-day happiness experiences. Put it in your stories. I put it in my stories all the time with fun little stuff, with a little boba straw, with a little notebook that I'm going to throw in there. It's cute and funny. These were like 10 cents a piece. I got a whole box of them. People love that. And then you just have them vote. You can put a little poll where, you know, I'll take one, I want to, whatever it is, and people will vote. They will pay people pay $20 for a bag of chips and a Starbucks, you guys. They will pay $20. I promise you. Don't spend other people's money. Let them decide. So you're going to sell 20 of these 3-day happiness experiences from your 250 pack. Okay. So when you do that, what happens? You're going to bring in $400 from that. You've already more than covered this. You're already ahead of the game. We don't want you spending more money than you make here. We don't work that way. Okay, we don't work that way. We want you to make money. So if you grab this 250 pack, you get out 20 experiences, you're going to make $400. Okay, so you're already ahead $150. Okay, now here, you're going to follow up with those people. Every single one of them, you're going to follow up with those people. Out of them, you're going to get approximately 10 new customers with Dose. The reason why they're going to buy Dose, which is our beverage and our happy cap, is because that is what you sampled them. That is what you sold them to try. People will buy both if you sold them an experience pack of both. If you just sell them a stick of coffee, in a lot of cases, they'll just buy the coffee. So I always sample Dose, okay? So 10 new customers with Dose is going to make you $210 in retail, right? You're going to partner with 2 people. You are going to reach out to 2 people that you would love to work with and have the conversation with them. 2 people. And I'm going to show you how partnering with 2 people can take you to the top of the company, okay? You're going to partner with 2 people with 250 packs or more, but at least with 250 packs, because you're going to show them, you're going to duplicate this for each person. So 2 people with 250 packs. So in bonuses in December, this month, you'll make $250 doing that. Okay. So this alone is going to give you 1,590 volume, which is far above what you need for star rank. It's going to give you $400 for your trial packs, $210 in retail, $250 in new partner pack bonuses, $100 for our customer acquisition bonus, which is you get 7 new customers, you get another bonus of $100. You get $150 our rank runner bonus because you ranked up, and you also get $100, which is our star bonus. So just do this once and you've already made $1,210 bonus dollars, and that doesn't even include your unilevel bonus yet. So that is on top of this. So you're going to make more than 1210 by doing this system and become star rank, and you'll have 2 partners. So this is the basics of getting started right here. Now let me show you how you can get to the top of the company doing that. Just that, okay? I like to see numbers and I want it mapped. I want to see where I'm going. So this is exactly this, right? It's this. So our core rank is bronze, 2,500, and you want to duplicate and multiply that. So this is you. You're the CEO of your own little company here. And people say, I know, people say, oh, it's a pyramid. Yeah, it is. Everything's a pyramid. McDonald's, every company is a pyramid. Here's the difference. Here's the secret sauce of here. If there's a CEO in a company, you've got the CEO, the manager, the supervisors, the employees. What are the chances the employee can become CEO? A big fat 0. You know why? Because for that employee to become CEO, the CEO has to lose his job. The CEO does not want that. He's not going to help you become CEO. He doesn't want to lose his job. Here, we all want you to be CEO. We are rooting for you. We will do anything to help you get there. We want to help you to be CEO. So here's the difference. You're CEO, but so are your partners. These are actual partners. These are not employees. These are not people that are beneath you or under you. These are your partners. You're going to run with your partners. So this is your little business here. You're going to run with your 2 partners. So this is me, this is Cassie, this is Amber. Okay, so 2,500. We all work towards 2,500 volume each month. That's it. 24. We just work towards bronze. I'm Royal Black Diamond in the company, but I'm just working towards bronze each and every month. So I get bronze, Cassie gets bronze, Amber gets bronze. So what happens when that happens? You already hit 7,500 in volume, which is silver rank in the company. You add 1 more, you add a 3rd, it's gold rank in the company, 10,000 volume. You multiply your business with partners, okay? So you just find 2 people that want to run with you, that want to work with you, and you help them get to bronze. You help them do this. Now, what happens when you now duplicate and you show each of your 2 partners to do the same thing? You're going to work with 2 people, and now they're going to work with 2 people, okay? So let me show you how that works. And excuse my drawing, because this is going to be like rough. I'm not a drawer. So this is exactly what it's going to look like. And this is just with 2 people. You can grow as big as you want, but I'm going to show you how you can get to the top with 2 people, okay? So you work with 2 people. So now Cassie's going to work with 2 people, and Amber's going to work with 2 people. So this is what happens when you do that, okay? Now they're the CEO of their little company here. Okay, so I'm the CEO of my little company. Cassie's the CEO of her little company. Amber's the CEO of her little company. So I work with 2 people. Cassie works with 2 people. Amber works with 2 people. So we're all just working with 2 people right now. Okay, where do you think you are in the company just working with 2 people and duplicating once? Does anybody know? So you're going to help everybody get to bronze. You're going to duplicate once. So now that's 17,500 volume. which is gold within the company, or you add one more person, you add one more person, 2,500, then it becomes platinum. That's how simple it is, you guys. Just this little graph, add 1/3 person, and it's a platinum team. Just this little graph. Everybody working together to be bronze. I work each month to be bronze. Cassie works each month to be bronze. Cassie is diamond in the company. We all work each month to be bronze, okay? What happens if you duplicate that one more time? You duplicate that one more time. So you're working with 2 people. Cassie's working with 2 people. Amber's working with 2 people. Their person's working with 2 people. Their person's working with 2 people. Everybody's just working with 2 people. Sometimes you think, diamond rank, I must need to have 500 people. No, everybody's working with 2 people, helping each person get to bronze. You do this. So you duplicated once, twice. You duplicated twice in your lineage, and now you're what? Diamond. You're the top 1% of the company. It's closer and simpler than you think. Most of us overcomplicate it because we see the big number. If you multiply your business this way, everybody gets 10 customers and 2 partners. Everybody gets 10 customers, 2 partners, 10 customers, 2 partners, and you build yourself a diamond business in no time. It really is that simple. So I wanted to show you that because I really think that having a map really helps people see the future, helps people see how simple it is to actually to get there. And yeah, that's about it for me. I'm really blessed to be on here with you and to be able to share my systems and tools and knowledge over the years. And I'm really, really excited to see where you go in your business as the CEO of your little triangle and how many CEOs you help to build their little triangle. Thanks so much for hopping on. I hope you all have an amazing weekend. Bye.